fellas, ladies and germs, what's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Papa Snipes in the building, and once again, we got a Leather Helmets League game here ready to go. But this time, this is definitely special here. We got the Leather Helmets Year 2 Super Bowl getting ready to crack off between Boho and the Vikings taking on Smitty and his Chiefs. Both of these gentlemen are 13-3. You heard it right. 13-3 apiece. All right. So again, this is going to be interesting. All right. Can't really pick just yet who's going to do what here, but it's definitely going to be something special definitely going on as well too for everybody that is in Mixer. All right. Make sure you are in Mixer, mixer.com/Snipes Television. Make sure you check us out right there where you can chime in. Check us out there. Again, if you're not worried about little giveaways and things of that sort, listen, then you can stay on Twitch. That's fine. Because I'm broadcasted throughout Twitch, throughout Mixer, and through YouTube as well too, and then also Facebook also. But just a fair warning to everybody here as far as with the Vikings is concerned. Stephon Diggs, he just got the Moss X Factor, and Hill just got the double me. That's why this game is going to be so crazy. All right, this game is going to be bonkers. I can't wait for this game to start up, and they're going to get ready to get started in just one moment. Also, again, for the guys that are exclusive here on Mixer, again, you got to be on Mixer to check us out here. We got 2 gift cards that we're giving out, plus dev upgrades, and they're going to be random winners. All right, so it could be a gift card for anyone. All right, so again, 2 gift cards are going to be given out. Probably at the end of the broadcast, we'll probably go ahead and give them out at that time. All right. But 2 gift cards will be given out. And plus on top of that, we're going to be giving devs and upgrades to random winners as well too. All right. The gift cards are for anyone. All right. Gift cards are going to be for anyone. But the dev upgrades are going to be random winners. All right. So again, make sure you tune in to mixer.com/Snipes Television. And actually, I just got word from the commissioner. We're actually going to do one giveaway at the half and then one at the end. All right, at the end of the broadcast. So make sure you guys are tuned in right on Mixer. I told you guys at Snipes Television, SNYPZ Television. Spell it all out, one word. If you're on YouTube, get to Mixer. If you're on Facebook, get to Mixer. If you are on Twitch, get to Mixer. Get there right now, so that way you can stay tuned and be a part of the gift card winners and also the dev upgrades for the people that are in the league as well. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna get everybody to get the game going here. One moment here. So we're going to get ready to get this game started here. Again, this is going to be Boho and the Vikings taking on Smitty and the Chiefs. Both of these guys, 13-3. Definitely looking forward to this matchup. This is going to be a good one. I just so couldn't wait for this matchup. And thank goodness we could get in. Everybody knows the drama that we've been going through with the franchise stuff and things of that sort. But nonetheless, guys, we are here and I'm pumped. I'm ready to go, man. I just couldn't wait to get this thing started. It was just so much that we were going through. And shout out to everybody that is tuning in right now on Mixer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, this is going to be a fun one here. That's for sure. This is definitely going to be a fun matchup. And cannot wait to get this thing started. So with that being said, let's go ahead, get this thing cracking, get started here in this game. And I'm looking forward once again, guys, to this matchup. We are ready to go here in the Year 2 Super Bowl for the Leather Helmets. It's that time, guys. We ready to go. I really hope that you guys are ready as well too, because I've been pumped for this as kickoff has commenced. And these ever popular Chiefs are going to get started in this matchup here. Again, you know, both of these guys have solid offenses. But we explained to you, if you just tuned in to Mixer, we just explained to you guys who got what. Tyreek Hill just got to double me. All right, so that's going to be tough right now. And shout out to Mr. Hands Down for the follow. Definitely appreciate you there on Twitter. Thank you so much for the follow. As we start here in a strong formation, obviously Mahomes at the helm, gets a ball out to Darius Geis. Gets a couple yards there on the play, just 2, 2nd and 8. So again, as we stated earlier, Tyreek Hill got the double me trait. On top of that, the speed that he has as well too is definitely going to be something to compete with. But then on the other side of the ball, we got the Moss factor. We got the Moss X factor from that man Diggs. And don't forget, he still's got Adam Thielen as well too. So it's going to be something tough for sure. Almost got inside, but Hardman got the first down on the play there. Great read there by Patrick Mahomes. And a 1st and 10 with an 11-yard reception right there. What's good, Sway? What's going on with you, brother? Definitely appreciate you coming through, checking us out here on Snipes Television here in Mixer. So 1st and 10 for Smith. As Smith gets to the outside with guys, gets a juke move going. Great run on that particular play. And a 1st down right off that off tackle. Let me know, guys, in the chat as well too, if you guys can hear me loud and clear. I had to use a different mic. I'm trying to fix my broadcast mic, so had to use a different one at this point right now. But I'll have my other stuff fixed for later broadcasts and things like that. Wide open Robinson, 10-5, touchdown, and the Chiefs. That man Smitty has started off on a rampage. Drives straight down the field, leaves him wide open, broken coverage. And shout out Desmond for the follow, Dennis Mister, I should say. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. We got a bunch of people here taking Smitty for the dub. And with good reason thus far, as he is up 7-0 in this leather helmet Super Bowl. Great first drive there. Let's see what Bolo can do now with his first drive of the game. So again, for some of the people that just tuned in, a shout out to the 10 people that are in right now checking us out. Again, you guys are going to qualify for some dope stuff. So make sure you stay in here. For sure, make sure you stay in, especially at halftime. So here we go, coming out here, giving it to Cook. Cook gets a couple yards on the play, gets 4 on the play actually, making it 2nd and 6. And DC, you all right, Smitty. Definitely made it easy. Oh, made it look real easy on that first one. But nonetheless, a 2nd and 6 here. Gets the stretch pattern out to Cook. Cook tries to get a spin cycle there. I can't talk right now, I'm bugging. But didn't get anything on the play there, and now we got a big 3rd and 6 here lined up. Here's going to be the big question. Can he really get this off here on this 3rd and 6? It's going to be a little rough for him. As Allen is back for the pass, gets to the out pattern there, and Diggs gets the catch. Extremely tough catch right there. Did not think he would get it, but he got that possession catch, stayed in bounds, and got the first down on the play. And once again, he's got that Moss factor, so you're really going to have to watch out. If he gets it going, his goal is to get that Moss factor active. So more than anything, you're going to want to make sure that you keep Diggs on a swivel. Don't play around with Diggs, because if the Moss factor gets elevated, it's going to be a problem here. Boho coming out in the bunch. Allen back to pass. He's got plenty of time. And gets the ball outside to Stephon. And Stephon thought he made the catch. Incomplete pass. His first incompletion of the day. And a 2nd and 10. Shout out Leatherhead Steelers. Mr. Jones himself, what's good with you? And definitely listen to my man Jim. Definitely drop your team names up in the chat. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Allen back for the pass and gets it to a wide open Adam Thielen. He gets to the outside, breaks a tackle, tried to break a second, but could not get it going there. And we got a 1st and 10 as Boho is now driving and now on the 24-yard line. Shout out Leatherhead Rams in the building. What's good with you?
I'm coming. 52. Wahoo! Let's get that ball here.
Allen once again back for the pass. He's got plenty of time there once again. And throws an interception as Foster gets his first interception of the game. Complete overthrow right there by Allen. And a bad turnover right there to start off the Super Bowl for Boho. Hands it off to Darius Guys. Gets a juke move to the left. Gets 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. So the defense has stepped up already for Smitty. He already scored extremely easily in his first drive. And starting off on the positive here, as he gets it out to Geis once again, gets a good block. Breaks the first tackle, gets the first down, and a real hard run right there for Darius Geis. He's got 38 yards already on the ground, and a 1st and 10.
Yellow, I'm going 15.
And that's another guy that we have not talked about at all is Patrick Mahomes. You definitely don't want to get him started. You don't want to get his X factor going. As Mahomes gets to the outside and throws the long ball to that man Hill, just like that 10-5 touchdown. And KC, Mr. Smitty himself, he has taken over in this game already, and it is only the first quarter. Doesn't miss the kick. It looked like he was going to miss it for a second, but he did not. And now we have a 14-0 game. And I believe the double meet is in effect right now for Hill. Cobb comes to the outside. He gets inside a little bit, gets an extra yard on the play. And the 1st and 10 start on the 26. So Boho, once again, he's struggled on that first drive throwing that interception. It was an overthrown ball. So it's definitely something he needs to continue to work on with this second drive here. If anybody's just tuning in right now, you are tuned into the Leather Helmet Super Bowl here between Boho and his Vikings. And Smitty and the Chiefs, as the Chiefs have taken a 14-0 lead, commanded lead early in this broadcast. Gets it back out to Allen once again. He does have plenty of time. Gets it out pattern out to Smith. Does get the completion. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
He wasn't ready.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
So I heard a couple predictions, and obviously the predictions that we've had thus far. We have Smitty with the commanded lead in the predictions. And it's showing its true colors right now, 14-0. As we got a 2nd and 5 here. Gets it out to Cook. Cook tries to get to the outside, gets the spin cycle, and he is taking this thing to the build-up. He gets caught. I thought he was going to take that thing to the house. Shout out Marley in the building. What's good with you, bro? Stand up, no doubt. I'm actually standing up right now doing this broadcast. Got to get pumped a little bit for the Super Bowl. So here we go, 1st and 10, and he is now driving on the 43. Let's hope he cannot make any mistakes here. If he does have plenty of time, he goes to the outside and gets cracked along the process of passing that ball. 2nd and 10. The one thing that people have to realize, if they're gonna read the pocket, read the pocket. Make sure that you don't go to the outside, to the right or to the left of the hash marks, because you're gonna allow those defensive ends to get to you with no problem. 2nd and 10. And the defensive end just broke free as Speak is speaking to Allen right now with an easy sack and a loss of 7 on the play, and a 3rd and 17 on the 50-yard line as the struggles are starting to show for Boho. He's got to at least attempt to try to get in the field goal range to get some points on the board. Puts Cook in motion to the outside, as he might just be trying to get a little field goal yardage here. He's back for the pass. Once again, you got to stay in the pocket and don't go back too much. You held the ball too long as Jones gets his first sack of the game. And an easy punt coming out here right now. So right now, Smitty is just completely dominating this game, offensively, defensively, as he's going to get the ball back and gets it back on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
As we're about to get ready to end this first quarter. So Tyreek is not activated yet, but he's already made his presence known, and so has Mahomes with the long bomb in the last drive. As he gets Darius Geis on the side, he gets the juke, and Darius Geis is straight murdering right now. Touchdown and a commanding 21 points about to commence for Smitty in the Super Bowl. First play of the drive, end of the quarter, and we got a 21-0 skunk right now in a Super Bowl. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, I'm not having good luck right now with broadcasted games. Me and my man Nice Scream, and shout out to the AGS Network. Listen, we just got done doing a whole bunch of games throughout the weekend, and we are just every single game has been a blowout. What the heck is going on? It's just blowout central right now. Nonetheless, 1st and 10. Once again, Boho has a shot at trying to do something here. Allen back for the pass. He does get a wide open line in the building. Gets a couple yards there on the play. He's taking a quick timeout here. Gets 7 yards on the play there. Jones, it might be, man. It very well might be me, bro. I don't know what the situation is. But, man, just like Central Block just said as well, too, man. I mean, this man's clicking on all cylinders. He knows what he's doing right now. He's wrecking shop right now. There's really nothing more you could say at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
DC, you're right. You might need some milk, that's for sure. So 2nd and 3. Out pattern there to... Look like that was Manhurts, right? Yep, that was Manhurts. He got the first down on the play, so, okay. He just has to take his time a little bit, just make some reads. He's got plenty of time in the game.
Mike is 58. Orbit.
And shout out to Aaron right there for the 100. Definitely appreciate you, brother. Wide open pass right there to Adam Thielen. Just to use a stiff arm, gets the first down on the play.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So once again, guys, listen, it's a tough situation that Boho is in right now. He put himself obviously in this situation, already down 21-0. So he basically, Smitty can run clock if he really wants to. I'm sure that he won't do that. He's gonna try to probably put more points up. As Allen is wide open, does the smart thing and he slides. Gets 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Yeah, Aaron, shout out to your Vikings today. They definitely got a good win today. Crazy. Nobody would have thought that would have happened, but it did. As Cook gets to the outside, gets great blocking, tries to get that stiff arm going, but could not get by. But nonetheless, he gets to the 7-yard line. A 26-yard gain on the play. And now all he needs is 7 yards, and he could probably start get cooking in this game and get things started for his Vikings. Listen, guys, I'm rooting for a great game here. I'm not rooting for a blowout. I don't like to see blowouts like that, but unfortunately, it seems like in this situation, it happens a lot. As Cook gets a bunch of spin moves going, all in between the tackles and linemen, and you just kissing everybody. Pause. 2-yard gain on the play right there, making it a 2nd and 5. He needs end zone here. Definitely needs end zone. Hand it off to Cook, and Cook gets an easy touchdown right there, and Boho is now cooking. Pun intended. So he gets in the end zone, gets a score up. After this extra point right here, it should be 21-7, and it is. So now let's see if we could get a ball game. He needs a stop here on defense. It's imperative that he gets a stop here. Smith gets to the 10, brings it to the 20, and a big hit stick fumble, gets the ball back for the Vikings, and this is what Boho needed. Boho gets the big hit stick fumble, and now has great field position and can bring himself right back into this game. 1st and 10 now on the 15-yard line, and here we go. Now we might have a game.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
Alpha Plot, shout out to you, man. It's definitely cool to be a part of this for sure. Come on. We don't need connection issues now at this point. This is a good game right now. Good timeout. Smart timeout. Very smart timeout there. Smitty, shout out to you for that one. Come on. This will be depressing, guys, if we have an issue here with the connection. We can't have an issue here at this point in this game. This is a Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Shout out to the 14 people that's tuning in right now as well, too. I love y'all very much. And we got a connection loss on it. Oh, my goodness. This is just crazy. So listen, guys, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere yet. Because we're going to get this figured out. Don't go nowhere. We're going to stay live right here, right now. We're going to see what's going to happen. I just hope it wasn't an issue with the actual, the franchise. As you guys already know, we've had tons of issues with franchise. And, it's definitely aggravating to have these particular issues. But this is a different conversation that we can obviously have about Madden and about how, they kind of took the toll on some of these things here. I don't really know at this point in the game that, as far as Madden is concerned, what to expect, from EA. It's so aggravating to deal with. It really is. It's totally aggravating to deal with. And especially coming from a commentator's perspective, it's something that, you know, we obviously get frustrated about because we want to call a great game for you guys. We want to call a great game, give you guys great feedback, give away good giveaways and things of that sort. And we got a great giveaway today for you guys. You know what I mean? For those that have came in here, basically, listen, the gift cards are for anyone. We're giving 2 gift cards away. All right. The gift cards are for anyone. All right. And obviously the dev upgrades and things like that, those are going to be random winners, and those are going to be for people that are in the Leather Helmets League. All right. But the gift cards are going to be for anybody. So it doesn't have to be a Leather Helmets League member that, you know, to be a part of this. You know what I mean? So again, guys, just stay here, stay tuned. It'll be worth your time because we got a great giveaway for you guys. And again, most importantly, support your Leather Helmets, period. Just support your Leather Helmets. That's all you got to do. They are trying to get this game started once again. We're hoping that they get this thing going. I'm getting some information right now from they're going to try to recreate the situation according to what the commissioner has told me just now. So again, they're going to try to recreate it. So again, it's 21-7 right now. That's the situation. It was in the second quarter. This is a tough situation. But the Boho will get the ball on the 20-yard line. And it'll again, we're going to recreate it, and it's going to be a 21-7 situation. All right. And it's going to be second quarter, 5 minutes left. So that's the situation right now for the game. So I really hope that you guys stay here again, because we're going to make it worth your while for staying here and continuing to, support Snipes Television. Because again, we're going to give you guys, possibly give somebody, the lucky winners here is going to get a gift card. All right. So just stay tuned here. We're trying to get this thing going. Again, it could very well be a situation with EA with the whole CFM thing. All right. So we just have to bear in mind with things like that as well, too, that's very well what it could be, guys. So just hold tight. Everything will be cool. We're going to get this. We're going to get this train rolling and keep it rolling. We're going to be all right here. They're trying to get back connected and ready to go here. Shout out 5 Flame Titans in the building. What's good with you? Definitely appreciate you. You live from the movies. What movie you watching? Mr. Flame, what movie you watching there? You tuning into the game here. See, that's dedication right there. That's dedication. And it better be Terminator for sure. I still need to go see it. I'm dying to go see the movie. I definitely want to go see it. I heard it was legit. So I definitely want to go see that flick. But the Helmets 9 is in the building. What's good with you? Oh, you was already in here though, man. And you follow me as well too. So, shout out to you once again. All right, cool. So they are getting ready to get started again. They have connected. They're trying to get the situation in check. And man, like, Jim, thank you for letting me know that, because I definitely wanted to, I gotta see it. I wanted to go see it last week when I was out in Illinois, seeing my son graduate the Navy. But unfortunately, wasn't able to get out there to go check it out. Because we just had so much other things we had to do, so we wasn't able to see it. But nonetheless, I know eventually I'm gonna go see it. Maybe this weekend coming, we'll go check it out. But at least all the hype is gone, so now I'll be able to actually get to the movies and actually enjoy the movie, and have to worry about I can't get tickets or anything like that. So anyway. With that being said, guys, it looks like they are going to get ready to kick this thing off here. And you're going to see some stuff here. Obviously, like I said, they're going to try to recreate the situation. So just stay tuned, because, again, we're just getting into creating this whole thing again. Again, it's 21-7. Smitty is up. Smitty just got a big, and thank you so much for the congrats, guys. I definitely appreciate that. Smitty had just got a hit stick fumble on himself. And basically now Boho was on the 20-yard line about to go in, attempt to go into the score again. So once that is, so if he scores, obviously it'll be 21-14. So they're going to try to recreate the situation right now. Let's just see what happens here at this point. Yep, they're just going to get this going, recreate the situation, and kind of take it from there. Now, what I do need to find out too, Jim, obviously I know you're tuning in right now, so let me know right now if they are, if they will just, once they get the score going, are they going to just try to get it to the second quarter, or they're just going to keep playing the game? Because I'm cool with it if they keep just playing the game. Just get to the situation so that way everything is good. You let me know what they're going to be doing and we can kind of, you know, keep it square from there.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And I can't forget my people that are actually tuning in right now on YouTube as well too. We getting other helmets out there. Shout out to the guys on YouTube actually tuning in and checking the league out as well too. You gotta get them off that out pad and just get a straight streak. They're gonna let you go. Just get the straight streak.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, perfect. So what's going to happen here, guys, for those that maybe just be tuning in and guys are still here too, they're going to be chewing until the second quarter. They're going to chew clock until the second quarter. They're going to still recreate the situation, but they're going to chew clock until the second quarter.
Round 80. Check, 59.
Man, guys, I'm telling you, like I was super hyped during that game. Like I was really happy with that game. I was happy the way that game was panning out. It was real nice how that game was panning out. But nonetheless, we're still here right now. We're gonna wait till we get to the second quarter, and then we can get hyped again. Because again, the game is good. The game is going to be good. They both know, they're both scoring, they're both putting points on the board. They're both doing big things. So listen, we're going to go ahead and let it ride. But yeah, they're basically just trying to kill some clock. That's the biggest thing, is the momentum. Absolutely, Jim. That's the biggest thing. The momentum was swinging, going to Boho's side of things. It was definitely swinging. So something that they that's the only unfortunate thing about having to do this. But nonetheless, it's all good. Wow, isn't that funny? I actually had an anonymous person give me a couple embers on here. Shout out to you. It's anonymous. I don't know who that is, but whoever it is, shout out to you. Guess he like what's going on right now. And again, just for the guys that are staying here, that they're just trying to chew clock and trying to recreate the situation. Again, situation is 21-7. Boho's going to get the ball on the 20-yard line in the second quarter with about 5 minutes remaining. All right? The momentum was definitely swinging in Boho's way because he had just got a hit stick fumble after a touchdown, got the ball back, and was about to start driving in to try to score to make this a 21-14 game. I'm hungry. Starving here. Ah, gotta let guys go. Let him go. Let him go.
He was brought down by Trey Williams. A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Right there.
So, Jim, we're definitely doing better than normal right now at this point. You know, we got, you know, a third of the guys that are in the league definitely checking us out. We got some guys that are not in the league representing as well, too. And we definitely appreciate those guys, you know, show love and support for the leather helmets. As Harden gets a quick touchdown right there. And all he needs now is one more touchdown for the Chiefs side. And then we're good to go. And we just got to basically hold clock until 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Yeah, Sway, there was a restart because they basically they started having some connection issues. And the crazy thing was, Sway, is what basically happened was, you know, obviously it was a 21-0 at one point. Boho finally got down. He got down and scored. Then right after that score, kicked the ball off. And then he kicked the ball off. And then after he kicked the ball off, hit stick fumble by Boho. Boho gets the ball back, and he's got the opportunity now on the 20-yard line to go in and score and possibly make it now 21-14. So it will technically still be 21-7, but he had an opportunity to make it 21-14. But they're just trying to chew clock right now to get to the 5 minutes in the second quarter, and then you're going to see us really start to get things going in the game once again. That's the situation right now, Sway. So hopefully the servers can act properly in this game. And just stay, you know, just stay afloat. We'll see what happens. And for some of the guys that are tuning, that just tuned in as well too, just remember what we talked about with the traits. Well, you might not know about the traits that we talked about earlier in the game. On the Vikings side, Stephon Diggs, he has the Moss trait in this league. He has the Moss trait. So that right there is going to be crazy on its own. On the other side of the ball, Tyreek Hill, he has the double me trait now. And then obviously you're still dealing with guys as well too, like Darius Guys, he has a protective custody trait. And obviously Mahomes with the bazooka, the only bazooka in the game thus far. So Sway, another game just dropped, huh? Man. If things like that are happening, excuse me guys, if things like that are happening, I'm honestly at the point where I'm thinking, look, it definitely has to be the actual servers themselves for CFM. And once again, listen, EA, if you're listening again, because I'm streaming, here on Mixer, getting all the comments and everything here on Mixer. I'm streaming on Twitch as well too. We got a viewer there on Twitch. I thank you so much. Whoever it may be, you can shout yourself out there so I can definitely represent you. And then obviously YouTube too. We're streaming throughout all 3 platforms as well as Facebook too. So 4 different platforms we're streaming on. And I hope that EA is listening to what we're saying. Please get it together. Please. Although Mutt is a great asset to EA and a great, function, great service for EA, it's not everybody's cup of tea. A lot of people actually enjoy and love to do, to build teams. So take care of this CFM, because you don't see anything like this happening with Mutt. I'm just saying. I know that's your breadwinner, but you don't see things like this happening to Mutt. That's just facts right there. All right, so the score right now is 21-7 in this game. The situation that we're trying to build is done as far as the score is concerned. And shout out to Stood Rocket for the follow. Definitely appreciate you checking us out. And Fonsway, thank you for following as well. So again, the situation is simple. 21-7 is done. Basically what we have to do at this point is get to the 5-minute mark and make sure we can get the Vikings on the 20-yard line going in for the score. Once that happens, we got a full-fledged game, guys.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Hey, me and you all day. What's that?
We are almost at that point, guys.
'52's the mic right here, over there, right? '52's the mic. Watch the run, watch the run.
Half 85, half 85.
He's checking. Crash.
Stop.
Five.
Here we go.
All right, so we're almost there, guys. We're almost there with the situation. And then hopefully there's no more issues.
Mike's
It's
coming this way. Here we go.
What's that?
45 seconds left, and we can go ahead and get this thing started. And just double checking one more time, guys. Let me know if I sound clear to you guys in the chat. I don't want to sound distorted or anything like that. I want to make sure everything is sounding crystal clear for you guys to hear what I'm saying, because it's about to get crazy once these 29 seconds are up.
Mike. Round 80. Alert.
You remember me. Let's go, baby.
What's that?
I think this is good enough right here.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, so just in case this is correct here, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So I am going to go ahead and get this thing going as he starts on the 21-yard line. Close enough. Allen back for the pass, and he goes right into Clark as he gets his first sack of the game. 2nd and 21. Once again, as I stated earlier in the broadcast, you gotta have an understanding on the on pocket reading. Make sure that you keep going to the left or to the right of the hash marks. You're allowing guys like Frank Clark to get in there with no problem. You definitely want to make sure that you stay inside the pocket if you want to be a pocket passer. It's too long of a wait there, but he does get it to Stephon Diggs. And a big 3rd and 8 right here.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Can Boho get back in this ball game after at one point in the game being completely dominated? The momentum has definitely shifted in the Vikings' way.
56, 56.
You got to walk out here with at least 3 points after the turnover that he had. Zion's back for the pass, and he might gets nothing on that play. It thought it was going to be intercepted at a 4th and 8, and he's going to go ahead and take his 3 points, which is very smart by Boho. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So we have a 21-10 game now. So it's a different ball game right now. Let's see if Smitty's going to come back out and just be on fire. He was on fire on the first game. In the first game, he could not be stopped. The only thing that stopped him was a fumble. The Chiefs got the ball first, Flame. Chiefs got the ball first. Handed off to Geis. He's got tons of blocking and gets to the outside. Juke move. This thing is going to the races. 10-5 touchdown. A one-hitter quitter. Once again, that man Smitty is on fire right now. Unbelievable play by Smitty and these Chiefs. 28-10 ball game, and even after the fumble, gives up only 3 points thanks to the defense, and gains 4 more after the quick score. The fortunate thing is that he scored early, so he has so Boho has tons of time to make a comeback, tons of time. But you can't keep going score for score with the Chiefs. You got to get a stop eventually. We understand they're difficult to stop, but you eventually have to get something going here. Down stays in the pocket and has a wide open Stephon Diggs, and Diggs is dogging it to the 10-5 and a quick score. Another touchdown for Boho. So going back and forth right now in the matter of a minute's time. 2 quick scores for both of these teams. And it is now a 28-17 ball game. Guys, this is what we're talking about here when, you know, they're scoring super quick, so there's tons of time remaining in this game. And Smith does try to get to the outside, but gets stuck. Gets stuck on Frazier right there. And a 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line.
Try down these two.
Coming out here in the single back is Mahomes, and Mahomes is having a field day right now as Hardman does get the catch. And a 6-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 4. If you're the Vikings right now, I think what you basically want to do is make sure that you guard any deep balls. You give him anything underneath and see if you can make a play on it from that point forward. But don't give him anything deep, as he does get a big interception right there by Akeem Talib. And that might be a defensive call that he needed right there. Big interception on that play. Tried to get it out to Travis Kelce and could not get it as Talib gets the veteran interception. Great play on that one. And now he is starting on the 33-yard line. Question is, can he get him for the score? Here we go. Hand it off to Cook, gets to the outside, gets a spin move. Breaks it in, could not break the tackle there.
Good job, D. Good job.
And gets 39 on the play.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster.
Mike. 59.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
The Chiefs 29.
2nd and 6. Flame, don't fall. Don't do that. Don't walk out.
Not today. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Hey, Alpha.
So 2nd and 6 coming out in the cluster. Allen back for the pass. And he's taking it wide open. That man digs once again. Big touchdown right there on the play. And Boho is back in the building. After he kicks this field goal, it is now a 28-24 game in the 2nd quarter. Wow. Speechless for a moment here. Smith gets it to the 20, gets it close to the 25, if not right on the 25 as it is. 1st and 10 for Smitty and the Chiefs. So listen, the Chiefs have scored on all like one-hitter quitters.
Hey, yo, hey, go.
Hey, it's our house.
The last drive that the Chiefs had, threw a pick as guys gets to the outside. It only gets 5 on the play there, 2nd and 5. So, the last drive, he was forced to make plays underneath. And as I had stated about giving him the underneath routes, he threw an interception from an underneath route. So, he's going to focus probably on getting deep balls out, especially with guys like with Mahomes. As guys get to the outside, his X factor is activated. So already have a $107 rushing, 3 on the play, and a 3rd and 2.
Yellow, charge the line, Eddie.
Big 3rd and 2 hit from Mahomes. As he's going to try to scramble to the outside and has to throw it away. Great coverage right there by Boho. And a 4th and 2, making Smitty punt the ball out. Guys, how are those predictions looking right now? I'm telling you. So Boho is going to start now on the 15-yard line. So we are coming at the half point of this ball game. Looking real good right now as far as connection is concerned. So we're coming at the halfway point of this game. And as we stated before, we're going to be giving away 2 gift cards that could be for anyone in the stream. And then we're also going to be giving away some dabs as well, too. As he tries to get the ball out to Stephon Diggs. I'm not even sure right there. Was Stephon Diggs, was he activated already? What's going on, Scream? How you doing, brother?
All 52.
Boho is losing, but he made a comeback. Gets it out to Cook. Couldn't get any type of jukers going at all right there. As we hit 30 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter, and a big 3rd and 6 right here for Boho. Boho has had a couple key stops on defense, which has definitely helped him out and kind of slowed Smitty's game down a little bit. Holding the ball too long, but he does get it to the outside for Adam Thielen. And a big 1st down on that play. He's on the 41-yard line. If he can at least get 3 out of this play, out of this game, or out of this drive, I should say, that would be huge for him. Puts Thielen on the slot, away from the slot. Gets the play action going here on 1st and 10. Gets it out to Thielen, and Thielen does it looked like a lost trait right there. As he gets to the 3-yard line, what do you do here at this point in the game? He is playing it smart, and he is going to kick the field goal. What a catch by Adam Thielen, as that was a game saver for Boho, and he is only down by 1 point after being down 21-0. Unbelievable. A 27-7 swing for Boho. And he gets the ball back. And DC, you said earlier he needed some milk. He went and got muscle milk for sure. He definitely did. He went and got muscle milk. All right, let's see here. Bear with me one moment, people.
My 52. Alert.
Get in the right room.
So 1st and 10 as we start this 3rd quarter. And gets out to Thielen already, and it is activated once again. And it's going to be a cheat code. Adam Thielen, you better guard him.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You better guard him.
Mike 50.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Yep, exactly. You better take control of Matthew. As he was waiting for him to get into the end zone. But smart play right there, getting into the Stephon Diggs. Only gained 3 yards on that play there. And apologies, guys, for one moment here. I'm just trying to get the information set up here so that way we can get the first giveaway going right here. Give me one moment, guys. Yep, Adam Thielen, wide open, touchdown, and we got a new lead for Boho. Boho, with the big lead, gets it out to Adam Thielen. You better double, triple, quadruple coverage him because he is activated. As Line gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now Boho has came back from a 21-0 deficit and has taken the lead here, beginning in the 3rd quarter, 35-28. Unbelievable turn of events right now for Smith. As Smith gets the ball there, gets it to the 24. So the Chiefs has to get some things activated as well.
Yellow. 180.
59.
Watch the leg.
Kill.
Nothing on that play there. Guys gets nothing. The defense has definitely stepped up at this point in the game.
At the 24-yard line.
Wait. I'm 180.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Unbelievable thus far. As Mahomes is back for the pass. Gets away, tries to get away. But Barr gets back in there for the big sack. And a 3rd and 27. Things are going bad right now for Smith. Smitty is not doing anything in this game thus far. And it is rough.
I'm 180.
Get the ball.
Yellow. Check.
Mahomes back for the pass. Look like Smith was going to get inside. Obviously, there is no way he was going to get that first down. 4th and 16. And once again, Smith's going to have to punt this ball out.
It's 4th down.
It's a complete takeover right now for Boho. Shout out NBA 2K. Complete takeover. And obviously we know that Adam Thielen is activated. His powers are set. There's no stopping him at this point if you don't get guys out there to cover him. If you don't figure out where he's at, you're gonna be in trouble. No matter the situation, you double him up.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Hey, tight.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Ball is handed out there to Cook, and Cook gets the first down as he does see that Thielen is getting double covered.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40.
My goodness, guys.
Hey, tight. That's it.
Cook gets the ball here, gets the first down, and then some. Couple on the play there. And he's coming back out in the no huddle. He sees something he likes. You better guard Thielen. That's all I can tell you. You better guard him.
Pass.
Watch the twist.
Monday.
Slam.
Let's go.
And Thielen, you know he's going to get this ball. And no, he's not, because Smith is wide open. Full wide open touchdown right there. Unbelievable turn of events once again. 42-28. Boho with the domination in the second quarter, all the way into this third quarter. Here in the Leather Helmet Super Bowl. So we got an announcement for you guys for the gift cards here. So shout out, the first gift card is gonna go out to Baz Marley. Baz Marley gets the first gift card for tuning into our stream. We definitely appreciate you tuning in. And you get rewarded for tuning in sometimes. As Geis gets to the outside, gets the first down on the play. Great job right there, as he only has 8 rushes, but has well over 100 yards rushing. Needs a score here at this point in the game. And the first depth upgrade is going to go to the Rams. The first depth upgrade is going to go to the Rams. And we got a wide open Hill, and he answers. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Smitty. And he's back in the building, only down by 1 touchdown. 42-35 right now in favor of Boho. Plenty of time for Smith. Let's keep that in mind. So once again, the first gift card went to Baz Marley. First upgrade went to the Rams in the Leather Helmets League. Congratulations to you guys, and definitely appreciate you guys making sure that you are tuning in and just supporting your Leather Helmets and your Leather Helmets team, your squad, everybody in the community. Shout out to you guys for sure. And also shout out to AGS and AGT for tuning in as well too. Definitely appreciate you guys coming here and supporting Leather Helmets as well. Adam Thielen activated, but great job on defense finally right there. 2nd and 10. I truly thought that he was going to make that catch once again. He did not make the catch. Black Shag calls it the Kraft Cheese Bowl. Hey, to each his own, Black. Obviously, the superpowers are in the game. So they're going to use it to their potential, use it to how they could use it. And that's it. Exactly, Jim. Finally a SWAT on that one, right?
27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and 8 here. An important down for the Chiefs defense.
Hey, check. Mike 50. Watch the screen.
Alert.
Running back for the pass. He's got a couple of open guys there, but too much time. As once again, Jones in the building. Once again, he's been all over there. He had a few times in the game where he came close to some sacks, but couldn't get him. But that was a big stop right there for Smitty. And a 4th and 22 as he has to punt the ball out. Smitty is going to get this ball back on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Yellow, on the line.
So here we go. Mahomes' bazooka is now activated. This is important. As Darius Guys gets the handoff, gets nothing on that play, look like. Nope. 2nd and 10. So don't forget, guys, we do have one more gift card and one more dev upgrade to give away. Make sure you continue to tune in as we will be here live in effect. Leather Helmets Super Bowl Year 2. Boho and his Vikings, Smitty and his Chiefs. Again, I'm your boy Papa Snipes. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to Snipes Television. And a great Super Bowl thus far. And we got I thought he made that catch. I thought he made that catch, but he did not make it. 3rd and 10. Need to get this first down here. Smitty does. It's my inner Yoda. So 3rd and 10. And we may see mid-blitz here. You may want to be careful with him in the slot. He gets in there quick, but he does get it out to Hill. And Hill gets the first down on the play. A great 23-yard gain right there. And he just needs one more 20-yard catch to get the double meat trait activated. So with the bazooka activated and then adding the double meat trait activated, that's going to be something else. As Guys gets the ball, gets the juke to the outside, does get the first down on the play. As we're about to hit the end of the 3rd quarter in one moment. That was a huge first down right there. And now they are driving. We got 2 of the 3 X Factors activated on the Chiefs. And a big interception right there by Smith. That's going to deny any more activation for Patrick Mahomes. Deactivated at this point in the game. Huge stop right there for Boho. Getting that pick. And now a 1st and 10 for Boho. As now we get a 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. Cook gets to the outside, gets the spin move, but goes right into a tackle. 2nd and 11, loss of 1 on the play. That man speaks is speaking to him. Spoke right to his chest on that play as we do hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Both of these guys right now well over the 300 and 400, almost 400 yards for each team. And actually the Vikings have more than 400 total yards in the game. Just unbelievable turn of events once again. For those that are just tuned in, remember, the Chiefs were up at one point, 21-0. It was a 27-7 swing after that. And then it has been all Boho and these Vikings as Cook gets to the outside. Couldn't get the break tackle, but does get the first down on the play.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So it's been a huge turn of events once again. First and 10 here on the 28-yard line, coming out once again in this cluster formation.
Hey, exit. Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the
Allen
ball.
puts his man in motion. Watch for that slot. There he goes. That man, Stephon Diggs, could not break the tackle. But a big gain on the play right there is Allen. Allen has 5 touchdown passes thus far, has 460 yards passing. The passing defense is irrelevant. It's irrelevant right now. And it's primarily because Adam Thielen was activated at one point in the game and just completely mossing folks without the mouse trade. As Cook does get to the outside, gets a couple on the play there, making it a 2nd and 6.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
And for those right now that are actually tuning in right now here on Mixer, make sure you guys go tell a friend, go share the link. Show them that we got a great Super Bowl going on here right now. It's definitely a barn burner right now, 42-35. You can't ask for a better Super Bowl right now at this point in the game.
I smell fear in that offense.
You draw Porkers.
Ball is tossed out and gets nothing on the play there for Cook. Loss of 3 and a 3rd and 13. And actually, it's more than a loss of 3. Apologies on that one. Because he had a gain of 4. So that's actually a loss of 7 on the play. Apologize for that particular call. But here we go. 3rd and 13. Once again, big defense right here for Smith. And Smith gets it to the inside there, and a great defensive stop and a pick. Big interception right there for Boyd in the building. And a 1st and 10 after the huge interception for the Chiefs. That is, after seeing that replay there just now, that is an odd interception. I'm surprised they won't try to call it. But here we go. Mahomes gets to the outside and cannot get the reception right there. But that was almost like a throwaway, so that's a good job right there on that play by Smitty. 2nd and 10. Geis, once again, he is still activated. He's got him in for the block. Gets it out to Travis Kelce. Kelce doesn't get the 1st down on the play, but he does get closer as it's only now 3rd and 2. So a big 3rd and 2 right here for Smitty. And he's back for the pass, has plenty of time in the pocket, and does get out to Hardman. Hardman's having a quiet but very deadly game today, and he's getting quite a bit of 1st downs for him. He's got 106 yards on 4 receptions. Doesn't have a touchdown, but he's getting some key receptions in this game for Smitty. And we got a 1st and 10 right now on the 38-yard line. He may want to try to slow this down just a tad because it has been a track meet throughout this entire game. As Boha does audible out there on defense. Geis is to the outside. He had him wide open, but waits too long, could not get the pass off. And Smith is in for the sack, 1st sack of the game. A loss of 8 on the play. This drive is so huge right now for Smitty. He's got to get something cooking right here, as the clock is going to end up being his enemy in one moment.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check. Hey, Sunday. Check 15.
Smitty seeing something he does not like. Looks like he's all over now a little bit and getting a couple routes going there. As Geis does get the handoff. Gets a couple on the play there, and it's a 3rd and 15. So this is a huge 3rd down right now.
Yellow.
Big 3rd and 15 right here for Smitty.
Watch QB drop. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check.
In this leather helmet Super Bowl.
Go ahead, baby. Go.
Brings Geis to the other side. Ball snap back there for Mahomes. And could have been an easy pick. Don't know what Barr was thinking. He was just letting it hit him between the numbers. They had an easy interception. It was just handed right to him. But a 4th and 15. And does he go for it here? Or does he punt the ball out? With 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this game. And he will punt the ball out. He's going to rely on his defense to do the trick for him. So at this point in the game, as Diggs is going to get this ball, and he does get to the outside. Diggs has a little bit of burners on him. Does get the juke move. Cannot get anything going after that, though. As he will start on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So Smitty needs some defense here at this point in the game. It's going to be something that he has to get a stop here. Because again, now, as I stated earlier, the clock is his enemy. He's got to get a stop here. Cook gets a couple first downs. The Super Bowl is set for him. Stretch pattern out there to Cook. Cook gets the juke move in, but they do get the stop. Great job on the play there. Although Cook is an animal in this game, he's been held to only 68 yards. That's a great job on defense thus far by Smitty. But again, you're still down by 7, and you don't want to keep this clock ticking. You got to get some things going here on defense. Get your offense back on the field and get some things cracking. Ultra, shout out for the 1,000, bro. I appreciate you most definitely. Thank you for tuning in to Snipes Nation. And that was almost an interception, but he went out of bounds, and a big 3rd and 7 here. That would have been a hell of an interception right there for sure. I'm telling you, this right here is where you put your coach hat on right here, and you try to figure out, what do you do at this point in the game? And he's coming out here right now with 3 linemen on the defensive side. If he just did a halfback dive, he could probably easily get this first down, but he will not. Trying to pass his ball out. Nobody open. And an easy sack by Speaks. Brian Speaks was first sack of the game. Take flight, shout out for the hype. Definitely appreciate you. And we got a 2-minute warning here. Friendly reminder to everybody as well, too. We do have one more gift card to give away. Also, a dev trait to give away as well for members of the Leather Helmets League. So here we go. Crunch time. 42-35. Let's break it down one more time. Boho was down 21-0 in the first half. Came back on a 27-7 swing. Finally took leads. And now at this point in the game, he's up by only a touchdown. As Geis does get the ball first here. Stays in bounds. Clock is still ticking. Got a gain of 6 on that play. You are absolutely right there. That is exactly why, Marley, that you do trust your defense.
Right there, 54, right there.
Can't have any mistakes here at this point in the game, and you want to make sure that you guard. If you're on defense, you want to make sure that you guard Tyreek Hill. He's using too much time right now, though, to set things up for nothing on the play. That is the issue right there. You took too much time off the clock and set up absolutely nothing on the play. Absolutely no game right there. So 3rd and 4, under a minute left in this game. 3 timeouts remaining. Time to start using the timeouts. And it looks like he may have got the first down there on that play. He does have to use a timeout. And he did get the first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What a game, guys. What a Super Bowl. This is what you look forward to in a Super Bowl. As Barr gets in, untouched, no problem. His 4th tackle of the game. Loss of 7 and has to use another timeout. You're going to have to double Barr. Barr's getting in there with no problem. That right side of the field, if he's not blocked, it's going to be a problem. There you go. You got to block him and give your man an opportunity as you just did, and Hill gets it. He gets it to the 10-5 touchdown. Guys, we got a tie Super Bowl. We got a tied Super Bowl in this Leather Helmets League. And what do you know here? He ain't playing no games here. Is he gonna go for the... I was about to say. Kick is up and it is good. And now, guys, we got a tie football game here in this Leather Helmet Super Bowl. Man, oh man, what a game. Fire Flame, you are absolutely right now. Instant classic for this game thus far. 42-42. Just an unreal game right now at this point. What do you do here at this point if you're Boho? He comes out here to play action. And great coverage right there. He did good. Great defense right there. Stephon Diggs. Man, you just really... Obviously, if he had the Moss trade activated, it would have been good as caught. But it was not. Great defense right there by Smith. He got his guy there to get the tap out. 2nd and 10.
552.
We got guys here in the chat talking about you should play for OT. Right now, he is not. But Cook gets the ball to the... Ooh, spin move. Great spin move right there. Gets out of bounds. And a big 3rd and 2 here in this game. Once again, guys, if you have not followed me just yet, please make sure you follow Snipes Television. Hit that follow button, please. We definitely appreciate you guys following so we can give you more content like this. We definitely appreciate you guys being a part of Snipes Television and obviously being a part of the Leather Helmets League and this dope ass Super Bowl. I'm losing my voice right now. This is crazy right now. 3rd and 2.
I don't think you got it, son.
19 seconds remaining on a tie ball game.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Snap back here for Allen. Doesn't have a lot of time, but he does get it to Diggs and calls his first timeout with 12 seconds remaining. Shout out to Take Flight for the follow. Definitely appreciate you. And also, Ultra, thank you so much for the follow as well.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
12 seconds remaining. Can he get in field goal range?
Mike is 59.
Watch Diggs in that slot. Make sure you cover Diggs.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Alert.
All day, every day.
Alert.
Smart.
Say,
Hey, home.
Smart, but make sure you cover those hashes.
under crunch. Check three.
A lot of things going on right here. It is up and it is incomplete. Wow. 6 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And guys, you talk about a game right now.
Mike, 59.
Here we go. Better have everybody in to block, and we better not have an issue with this game right now. Are you freaking kidding me? What the heck happened? Oh my goodness. What in the world just happened? He went off. Oh no, he didn't go off. What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. His game reset. Unbelievable. His game reset. The game reset. Are you kidding me?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Scream, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say at this point in the game. What do you say here? Unbelievable. Listen, I would just say at this point, play for overtime, play a game, get into a game real quick. Whoever gets the first score wins. Follow the same rules, get the first score, wins. That's it. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? I see through. Shout out for the follow. Definitely appreciate you. I know you probably just tuned in, see through, but there was 6 seconds remaining in the game. 6 seconds. That's it. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. And I got and listen, I'm about to actually put my man on here real quick. Let me see if I can get him on here. Hold on one moment. Let me see if I can get my man in here real quick. I gotta try to get my man here and get a call. Hold up. This is crazy. This is just crazy. This is nuts right here. Let me see if I can get my man on here real quick. Can you hold on one second, bro. Hold on one second here. Let me just set this up real quick. Hold tight. Gotta get my settings here. Just give me one moment, bro. Give me one moment. Hold on one moment. Okay, here we go. Let me do this here. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, here we go. So listen, I got my man Night Scream here in the building. What's good, Scream?
What's up, Brody?
Man, bro, obviously you're watching this game.
Yeah, I am.
What do you got to say, bro?
Truthfully, I think, you have to think, like Jim was saying in the chat, man. How do you let Tyreek Hill do that? I don't know.
Yes.
I definitely think Boho is a smart user, playing with Madden for so many years, but then he allowed that to happen. I am confused.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting to see what the call is there. If I had to guess, obviously, I would assume they would play a full quarter, and whoever wins the quarter wins the game.
I agree. I like that.
I don't. How does your game freeze?
Oh my gosh, man.
Boho, but what I was saying in the chat, and my boy Bodge knows it because he agrees with me here. But Boho should have played for the field goal. You play for the field goal, you win the game. That's it. You are the champion. Why not play for that? That's what confused me. Why not play for the win?
Oh,
that's the analysis I can give you. I am utterly confused otherwise as to why he did not. But I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of crazy.
Yo, this is nuts, man. Shout out Frost for the follow. Also Jay Wiz for the follow. Thank you so much for following, guys. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in here to Snipes Television. And if you guys just came in, oh my gosh. I mean, this is just nuts. And shout out to Jim Jones. Listen, your commissioner for the leather helmets, he's just let everybody know that the whole league is going to actually get a dev upgrade. The whole league is going to get it. So,
Bruh.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though, Boz. Like, he had everything underneath to his advantage, and instead of using that, he literally just let himself.
It's hurtful.
I don't know, man. That was kind of insane.
It's hurtful.
Kind of sick.
It was hurtful to say, to see that. I know you guys are happy about those dev upgrades too. So again, shout out to your commissioner for that. He definitely wanted to make sure that you guys were rewarded for staying through to actually. And Scream, you don't even know about the first one. You don't even know about the first one, so because you were tuned in a little bit later. So what basically happened was, Smitty was actually up 21-0. Okay,
right.
He was up 21-0, and then finally, Boho came down, scored, kicked the ball off. Next drive, kicked the ball off, and then got a hit stick fumble, got the ball back on the 20-yard line, and then the game connection froze and went bye-bye.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
So and so then what they did was they came back into this past game that we just had, and they recreated the entire situation. And then once they recreated the entire situation, then we continued on from that point. They did the same 21-7. That got 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and was on the 20-yard line and kept doing it. You know what I mean? So it's crazy that that this happens 6 seconds before the game is over. 6 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, but I think Boho, even with the play he was going to call, he was probably going to take a deep shot, whether it's picked or not. Most of y'all said play for the win in the chat. I definitely think that's what Boho is known to do. He's a deep passer. He's just going to play for the win anyway. He's not going to play for that field goal like he should have to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what the call was, but it's very interesting, and I am completely tuned in. Like, I'm just here to watch. Yeah. I ain't got no commentary in me. I have had a full loaded weekend.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, the last game was actually close in its entirety, and it was crazy.
You know what? We're going to talk about that in one moment here, but I'm going to lay it out to everybody right now. We're basically going to be doing college rules, okay? So basically, they're going to play until someone scores and gets a stop. All right? So that is basically what we are doing here at this point in the game. It is what it is.
Yeah, it really is. That's gonna be fun to see. I'm gonna mute up and let you do your call, but I'm gonna be listening in and just come back in the end.
Yep, come back at the end, brother. As we're gonna go ahead and kick this ball off right here. Boho is gonna start this college rule OT going here after this debacle of a freaking EA. Let me stop talking about EA right now, because this Super Bowl is just crazy right now. It really is. It's crazy. So starting off here, 35-yard line. College rules. Oh my goodness. And is it over already? It might be up. Nope, not over yet. Not over yet. Okay. Cook with the big first play right there. A 47-yard gain on the play. And he is now on the 18-yard line. Now keep in mind, if I'm not mistaken, he can score here. And then Smitty will still have a shot. And he just stated in the chat, yes, even if he scores, the Chiefs will get a shot. So Jim Jones is keeping this as fair as possible for both of these guys. Definitely appreciated by Jim Jones for sure. So, again, college rules, guys. This is what it is. 2nd and 17 here. Obviously, for anybody that is tuned in right now, this is basically a college rules OT, even though it shows first quarter here. We had a disconnection in the game. So we had to create this particular situation. The disconnect occurred 6 seconds before the game was about to be over. As Cook does get the ball, gets to the outside, does get the first down on the play. Oh, excuse me, apologies on that. Goodness. I forgot he had a 2nd and 17 there. So 3rd and 8. But nonetheless, we had a disconnect there the last game and had we had a disconnect in the beginning as well too. But this last disconnect literally waited until 6 seconds in regulation. It's just crazy. So 3rd and 8, a big 3rd and 8 right here. And obviously, if he doesn't get these 8 yards, he's going to go ahead. But he doesn't get the 8 yards. He takes the touchdown to Stephon Diggs. Big play right there. And he does get the first score. And now it is solely up to Smitty to get a score here. If there is no score by Smitty, the game is over. And Boho is your new Season 2 Leather Helmet Super Bowl champion. Getting the ball out here to the 10, gets it to the 20, gets it to the starting point, 25-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Smith. Smith has no choice, but it's 4th down territory across the board. He has to score a touchdown. Field goal will not cut it. Let's see what he can get going here on this drive. Field goal will not cut it. Let's see. Tyreek Hill does get that catch there for gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. He doesn't need to go for any long bombs or anything like that. He could kind of be a surgeon in this situation. But obviously it's clearly up to him. He doesn't want to make any mistakes, any turnovers, anything here. And this Super Bowl is over. Smitty's out here making reads. Tons of time. And he's got Tyreek Hill. Was it Hill? That's not even Hill. Apologies on that. Apologies on that. He gave it. Unbelievable. 59-yard gain right there on the play to Hardman. You would have thought that was Tyreek Hill on that play. But he is already in the red zone. And Hardman gets yet another catch and a juke move. Big hit stick right there by Smith. He's lucky he didn't pop that ball out. And a 1st and goal here. Once again, 4th down territory for Boho. What a mixer stream that we had here today. Unbelievable stream right now. Very long stream too, I may add. We are shooting on right now probably about an hour and 40 minutes on this one game, which is crazy. 2nd and goal here on the 10-yard line. Smitty needs a score. He's going to guard that slot. You want to be careful throwing that ball at Hardman. That might be a good call right there on his end. I'm telling you guys, what a turn of events for these guys. Oh my goodness. I've never been a part of anything like this before. There's still one Super Bowl that I've done that has just been crazy. But this one right here is definitely top 2. He's playing a little scared right now. Gets it to the outside. Toe tap. Does he get the toe tap? He does. Big touchdown right there. And he could tie this game up once again. And we got a tie ball game. So now here's the question. Does the next score win? Or does he get another shot? if somebody else scores. Jim Jones let us know. Boho gets the ball here on the 25-yard line. Once again, guys, an unbelievable Super Bowl here. All right, is what it is. So if another touchdown is scored, they still get a stop. They need a stop. So Cook does get it to the outside, gets bumped by his own man, it looked like there, but he does get the first down on the play. We just want to make sure we have clear understanding from everybody here, so everybody understands how the rules work as far as this game is concerned. So a 1st and 10 for Boho. Hands it off to Cook once again. Only gets a couple on that play right there, or just one on the play actually. 2nd and 9. Boho back for the pass. Gets the crossfire going there. Could not get anything going there for Cobb. Only gets one on the play. 3rd and 8. I tell you what, guys, like, man, this is such a game here, guys. Coming out there in that cluster formation once again, and completely overthrown ball, and that might be the stop right there. And anytime, Jones, I definitely appreciate being a part of this call. That's for sure. And, you know, I definitely appreciate my man Nice Cream actually coming here and checking us out as well, too. And actually being a part of the call there for a little bit also. And he's obviously going to be a part of my call even after this game. So pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. But and key reminder, guys, we still have one more gift card to give away. One more gift card is being given away here as well, too. We don't have to worry about the depth traits because the entire league is still getting depth traits. So the gift card is we still have one more to give away. We will let you guys know real soon what's going to happen with that. As the punt comes out, so he officially gets his stop. And now, a shout out to every winner. Thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. So here we go. Smitty gets a field goal. He wins this game. He got the stop that he needed. Smitty gets a field goal and the game is over. As he does get the first down on that play with Darius Geis. Gets a good gain on the play right there. So Jim Jones, just to remind everybody right now, and let me know if I'm correct or not, Boho just got stopped. So because Boho got stopped, now it's a situation where if Smitty gets a field goal, this game is over. Is that correct? Loss of 2 on that play right there for Darius Geis. One score here by the Chiefs, and this game is over. Play action pass. And there it is. He got him. It's over. That man Smitty is your season 2 champion leather helmet Super Bowl. You let that man go once again. That is just not what you do. You cannot let Tyreek Hill lose. You just can't do it. I need my guy on the call. Scream, where you at, bro? Where you at, Scream? I need my guy on the call. The walk-off touchdown. Unbelievable. Your leather helmets year 2 champion, Smitty. Congratulations, Smith, for winning in walk-off fashion.
That
wow.
That was crazy.
Talk about crazy.
I don't know, man. That's
unbelievable. You know what? You know what? As a matter of fact, I think what we need to do here, let me see if we can get Smitty on a call here. Let's see if we can do that. One moment
that
here.
Was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it. I ain't really got no words for that one. That just... yeah.
I just had to hear from you.
Good bowl, y'all.
Yeah.
Good bowl, because that was crazy.
Yeah, man. I definitely appreciate you, Scream, coming in, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, that
was crazy. That was so crazy.
I would like to see Smitty versus Fitz. That's what I'm going to say out loud before I dip out.
I feel you
Smitty
on that one, too. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm out, man.
All right, bro. Man, fellas, you talk about an amazing call right there. I'm telling you, like, you know what? Let me see real quick here. Bear with me one moment, guys, because what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to see if, let me see if we can actually get Smitty on the call here real quick. I want to see if we can get him on the call. What is Smitty's name actually here in our chat? Let me see. Let me see. Chiefs, where you at, Chiefs? Where you at? Where are my Chiefs at here? We got to get him in the chat. We need to find out what he's feeling like right now after this. We really need to find out. All right. And Dennis Mister, all right, for the second gift card. Dennis Mister, you win the second gift card that we are giving out. We definitely appreciate you being a part of Snipes Television and being a part of the Leather Helmets Year 2 Super Bowl. That was a crazy Super Bowl. This Super Bowl was bonkers. All right, crazy. And if this can't, let me tell you something. This Super Bowl right here is definitely going to get Leather Helmets on the map. Definitely going to get Leather Helmets on the map as far as getting legit people in here to get in, play games, getting big Super Bowls like this right here. And just, it was just so crazy. It was so crazy. So crazy. So, man, oh man. So both of you guys, both guys that have won the gift cards, we definitely need to get emails and things like that. And okay, they're giving the emails out. So we definitely need to get your emails and everything so that way we can get the gift cards to you. And again, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in, checking us out here on Snipes Television. Again, checking out this crazy Super Bowl. I need to talk to my guy though. That's my biggest thing right now. I need to talk to Smith. I need to see, you know me, if anybody can let me know in the chat, you know, where in the world what's Smith's name here? Let me see. I need to talk to him. Need to talk to him. Gotta talk. We gotta communicate about this game real quick. Got to. Oh. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta get him in here. Let me see. Gotta get him in here. Hold on. Nah, so he's not in that. Okay, there we go. So, all right. All right, we need to speak. We need to speak to Smitty here. We need to speak to Smitty here. I'm about to get him on this call. I'm gonna get on him in one moment here, guys. Hold on 1 second. We're about to get him in here. Hold on one moment. All right. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if I can get him on a call here real quick. Let's see if he'll answer the call.
Yo, can you hear me?
We got Smitty in the building on the call here. Unbelievable game. Smith, how you feeling, brother?
Man, feeling good, man. Feeling good. We had to get through all of that crazy stuff, but it feel good.
Man, listen, how were you able to actually keep your composure in that situation after the first disconnect? Obviously, you were up 21-0. The tides were turning. It was starting to turn, and then on top of that, after the first disconnection, after you guys got everything going in that second game, and then when he started getting Adam Thielen going. I know that had to be so frustrating on your part.
Yeah, that part was real frustrating because I'm like, man, I can't do nothing. I got to double him. As soon as I double him, he go up the middle. I'm like, crap. So,
yeah, man.
Luckily, we got him out of that zone. Then once I got him out of that zone, I was able to play my game again.
Right.
And try to catch back up. But it was a good game, man. Like,
man,
shout out to him, man. He played a hell of a game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a great game in general, man. I mean, you got us up to, I think it was about like 23 viewers. So most of the league tuned in. There was obviously some guys that didn't, but most of the league actually tuned in to Snipes Television and checked out that game. And that game was just so freaking crazy, man. It was so crazy. Smith, listen, the one thing that was baffling me a little bit in the game was the fact that Boho was just letting Tyreek Hill go. When you got like he was not guarding him the way he should. I was saying throughout the game, give him all the underneath he needs. Give him all the underneath routes he wants. But keep Hill on a swivel. Period. Because you got Mahomes, he's got the biggest arm in the game. You got to keep Hill on a swivel, and he clearly didn't do it. So obviously that was your game plan. Is to get him going.
I was just trying to rock him to sleep. So I would take whatever he's giving me. I'll do an underneath. I'll do a drag. I'll kind of run it, but then I'll just try to pick and choose. I didn't want to do it too much to have him just overthinking it. So I was just like, let me just kind of ease on into it. And then every time I felt like I needed to go to him, I'll just go to him.
Right. Man, well, listen, it worked out for you, man. You guys had just a crazy offensive battle. And man, again, shout out to Boho, man. Listen, you played a fantastic game. There's a couple instances, obviously, that there's obviously a couple situations that you I'm sure you would like to change, but nonetheless, guys, you guys played an incredible game, and man, I hope there's more of that to come. I hope year 3 you guys play each other again. That's definitely what I would love to
that'll
call.
be a cold game, man. Like,
yeah,
I was going for the cut though. I was trying to tuck him.
Yeah.
But he started that momentum, and he got the touchdown. Then I fumbled. Then the game cut off. I'm like, shit.
Man, and I'm gonna tell you what too. When you got the last touchdown to come back, I really thought you were gonna go for 2. I
almost did. I was like, I'm finna just go for 2 because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, I'm finna just end it right now.
Right.
And then I'm like, let me just play smart. I ain't been trying to overdo nothing this whole game, so let me just play smart. I was frustrated because he got up on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I'm going from blowing him out. Then it looked like he finna blow me out. I'm like,
man. Oh man! So I know your palms are sweaty. I know that you got a little bit of you got some celebrating to do a little bit. You know what I mean? That you go probably watch the rest of the Cowboy game and enjoy the night and everything, and you know what I mean, get ready for the off season for for season 3. So I'm definitely looking forward to making some making more calls, especially for games. With the Chiefs, if there's another Chiefs Vikings game, it's a wrap. It's a given. I gotta make that call. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So you got a bunch of people saying congrats to you in the chat and everything as well too.
Tell everybody I said thanks, man.
Yeah, they hear you loud and clear. They hear you loud and clear on the stream. You could definitely go back there on Mixer and check out the stream. It will be archived, so you can check it out anytime you want. It's good, you know what I mean? And again, man, congrats to you, Smitty, on getting this W. It was truly a pleasure to watch this game. It was a fantastic game, guys, and I hope to get more of that from you guys for sure.
All right, man, appreciate it.
No doubt. Now that's my man Smitty right there on the call there, and we definitely appreciate you guys here on Mixer. Just staying here and just staying with us on the throughout this game, throughout the debacles that we were having. It's truly been an honor to be a part of this game. This game was for the ages. There's no doubt about it. This game was for the ages. Me and Ice Cream had a game, a couple seasons ago for AGS, and it was a walk-off. It was a walk-off game as well. But that walk-off game was just it was bonkers the way it happened, and it happened within seconds. Of regulation finishing. It didn't even get to overtime or anything. So that was a game right there. But this one here is definitely top 2. It's that one and then this one for sure. This was a fantastic game. I was so happy to be a part of this call, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys tuning in here to Snipes Television and definitely supporting the Leather Helmets League. Once again, congrats to all the gift card winners, and congratulations to the entire league for getting the dev traits. Your commissioner definitely looked you guys out for sure. Definitely looked you guys out. So congratulations to everybody. Everybody are winners in this situation. Everybody's a winner, period. All right. So for your boy Papa Snipes, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned. We got a lot more things going on here for the Leather Helmets League. Year 3 is about to get ready to commence. And again, just stay tuned here, Snipes Television. Tell a friend to follow, like, subscribe, give those embers out, do what you need to do to support Snipes Television. Yo, we out, y'all. And we can only end it with one thing.
The champ is here! The champ is here!